Hello. Give me a sec to set up. There, back. Hi, Garuga. It has been a while since I played Death Road. Why'd my screen go all dark? Oh, that's not it. Oh, something's weird. I do not know how to brighten it. Okay, in that case, we're gonna swap monitors. I'll put stream on there. We're gonna be doing marathon mode. Alrighty. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played Death Road to Canada, so this is probably gonna go really horribly. I don't even remember what all the traits are. Oblivious, Charming, Dink. 3 points to each combat scenario. -4 morale penalty. Resilient type, friend of dog. Athlete, Dink. So you're going to be strong, but you're going to be miserable. And you're going to be a doggo friend and very resilient. What's resilient type do again? Resilient type. Hyperfixated. I feel called out by that. What's that one do? An expert on one particular subject doesn't care otherwise. High wits, 3 point on whatever your highest non-personality stat. Random if tied between stats. Can go 3 over the maximum. Other stats capped at 3. Okay. Resilient type. Really tough. Can take 1 more hit than normal bad wits rolls. Well, these guys aren't going to be the best, but we'll see. Leatha hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the death road and travel north. Character stats are initially hidden. Characters you recruit may be lying about their abilities. Hit the road or read another hint. Let's hit the road. To start your journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Rest stop, house on the road, or Yulmart. Yulmart is typically the best starting location. I've got a mop and a baseball bat. Those are going to break so fast. I think I move with Wast. I do not remember how to move. Swap. Pick shit up. Drop. Round. Okay. And that's spike. And that's swing. I remember the controls now. What's in here? This is the bathroom, and there is no toilet loot. You can't have a room without toilet loot. That's just unfortunate. What's up here? Oh, sweet, free Zombo point. I need to unlock shit, so this works out for me. Toilet loot! Oh my god, that's a lot of toilets. That is, like, unironically, a usable amount of gas I'm gonna get. It is very rare that toilet loot matters. Uh-oh. 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 Have I done a full circle? I have. That's everything. Okay, you're good. Start the car. Floor it. Good first area. Sorry. The campground the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Endure the smell or drop off with no sleep. Well, considering I have a character that's going to flip their shit if I make them miserable, and I have 30 days to go, I'm going to drop off with no sleep. The early areas aren't too bad, so I can afford to be exhausted right now. The group gets out of the smell zone, and they get no sleep, yet feel like leaving was the right choice. The group eats a decent meal. The group loots a dentist office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Morian goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from their sparse collection. Pick a magazine. Glurge for the Sensitive Soul, Questionable Science, Lev News. I don't remember what any of these do. Glurge for the Sensitive Soul. Norian realizes this magazine has always been corny, but still enjoys the optimistic stories. One story about a cat that saves its owner from choking at a buffet. Inspirational. Norian's attitude is revealed. Attitude increases, morale increases. Awesome! 2 food and 3 medical. Having a good attitude about things is nice. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up on the journey. Pet shop or police station? Friend of dog means the pet shop is going to give me stuff. But... the police station will give me guns. Like, I'll get dogs or guns. I want guns. I can also throw furniture. Oh, she really does have good physical stats. If she's throwing furniture... If she's throwing furniture while exhausted, I mean... Stump a point! A boop. A boop. Oh, come on. Double junk? Toilet! Eh. Eh. This house was a bust. Eh. Okay. Rifle ammo for a rifle I don't have. More rifle ammo. Because everyone loves stuffing rifle ammo in their clocks. And in their drawers. It'd be really nice to pick up a gun for all this ammo. Oh. Eh. Buttsville Police. Oh, that's a lot down here. Oh my god. That is 2 AK-47s, 2 katanas. The katanas aren't that good because they're gonna break, like, immediately. But... That's actually crazy. I just got 2 of the best rifles in the game. Well, spray and pray rifles. And I got a bullet. Okay, we run. Book it to the car. "44 zombies destroyed." It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of bandits lately. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? Noreen. Noreen stands guard all night. She manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Her loyalty is good, morale decreases, eat a decent meal. No one listens to me. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their car. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, says, "Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline. I'll spare your lives. I await your answer. Refuse and fight. Give up the car and gas. Plow through them." Yeah, I can plow through them. The group decides to plow the car through the bandit. They take a lot of damage but survive. I did not think they would take a lot of damage. I thought it would damage the car, not them. Also, please don't make Lethea mad. By no anime. This rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She's selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple trick shots. Zombies are slow-moving targets. It's real easy. You have 10 food left. Lethea uses Charm. Lethea gets the free training with firearms. She already feels like a steadier shot. Her shooting is revealed and increases. The group sees a gruff man near an ice cream truck. The words "ice cream" have been crossed off. Its sign with. The words "ice cream" have been crossed off its sign with shotgun shells written in. That's just a bad sentence. I'm not reading that wrong. That's just a bad sentence. No. He offers 5 shotgun shells for every food item you give him. I have 10 food left. I am not trading my food for shotgun shells. I don't have shotgun. That's a pipe bomb. Let's reorganize my inventory a little bit. I have the katanas, which will break very quickly. I need permanent weapons, especially with characters like this. At the very least, Lethea can throw furniture, but I'm not always going to have access to furniture. Oh, hey, Sleepy! How you doing? Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. Noreen is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Tremaine. Ask Tremaine to join, leave Tremaine behind. It's a pug. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Do I take the bug? Sleepy, do I take the pug? It is your decision. Oop. Take the pup? Okay. The group accepts Tremaine to the team. Tremaine joins the team. Onward to Canada. Lose 10 gas. The group is about to explore a small house when they notice that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their own ground for a bit before they can escape. Siege alert. Very large. This is what I take the AK for. What time is it? This. I don't know what time it's going to be. I'll keep a flashlight just in case. I did not need a flashlight. Oh, I know what my problem is. They're set to defend. That's why they're not attacking. Siege is over, I can escape. Go around, go around, go around, go around. Let's go. I didn't use any of my emergency resources. Let's go. It may be cold in Canada, but I'm looking forward to the cold weather. I agree, Florida can be unbearable at times without air conditioning. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Morale and a random skill gain, medical, fitness, or +2 strength. Medical might be good because I need to use my supply. I need to use less medical supplies when healing. Morale and a random skill gain might be good because Lethea needs to keep her morale at least somewhat decent. +2 strength. She's already really good with strength. Fitness, universally, is pretty good because it means everyone can just swing more. I think I might just take a random skill gain. Power repair, training mechanical 50 times. Lethea's morale increased. Tremaine's morale increased. Noreen's morale is at its max. Lethea's fitness increased. Noreen got her medical. And Tremaine's mechanical increased. Tremaine's mechanical is useless because she is a dog and she can't work on cars. She can only work on cars if she becomes ultra smart. Bubble, why are you on the desk? The group finds an inn, open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food, I'll watch over you while you sleep. She is super creepy. Pay 10 food, Lethea haggles it to 5 food, or drive off with no sleep. So if I pay the 10 food, it's more than I would be eating for the night. Because I eat 5 food every night anyways. If I haggle it to 5 food, then that's the same I eat every night. If I drive off with no sleep, I'm going to be tired in the morning. So I'll haggle it to 5 food. Lethea gets a better deal for the night. You're a sly one. Lose 5 food. The innkeeper serves up an amazing breakfast. Tremaine's morale increases. Lethea, why did you not heal yourself? A storm descends on the group. In the pouring rain, the zombies in the city search for the living. Grocery store, apartment with a bark banner. I don't need another dog. I need food. Well, I have no weapon. Oh my god, they're fast. Oh my god. Run, run, run. Get them into a room. Pistol. Ammo. Chair. Trade, swap meat. Pipe bomb. Because you're not going to throw that. I'll use the femur for now. And I will trade it for this. Until it breaks. I have a weapon. You're not killing my beefcake. I meant to say tank. I don't know why I said beefcake. Gas. Food. Okay. Let's go to the second house. Yeah, these guys are pissed. I think I said beefcake because I was trying to say muscle tank. Oh, shit. Why does it smell like paint? Oh my god, it's because they're doing construction downstairs. The room below me is getting renovated, and it keeps smelling... I keep hearing banging, and I think they're painting now, and it's seeping through the walls. Fuck. Crap. Medical supplies, piece of wood. Ammo. Good, because I might have to rely on that in a pinch. Nothing in here. Shoddy. I guess we're just using guns. I can't even find the grocery store. Is it up? I'm gonna drop off the shoddy. It might be to the side. I don't think I checked the corner. Yep. Here it is. Bud Myers. Loot the shelves. Dog, come here. It's starting to get dark, and with light shining on my monitor, that is bad for me. Okay. We bail. Floor it. Whew. Hey, Silent. Hey, Velvet. Sorry for not responding sooner. That was very stressful. I need a drink of water. Because I was one hit away from death that entire time, and they were incredibly fast and swarming me. The group is poking through an abandoned house and finds a Ouija board on the kitchen table. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware. Still, it might be worth asking a question. Leave this nonsense alone. Who will betray the team? Will we make it to Canada? Where's the loot? This is a hard game. It's not that this is a hard game, it's that I'm on a hard mode. I'm on marathon mode, which is a lot harder. Is my mic peaking? It says it's peaking. I'm gonna turn it down just slightly. Where's the loot? The Ouija board spells out a location of a hidden stash of loot within the house. Get food 7, get medical 2. The group now feels incredibly unlucky. Beware the curse of Ouija! Luck massively decreased. I'm gonna look if that happens. No. Google, I don't want AI mode. Trivia. An additional effect occurs during the luck massively decrease outcomes, which sets each party's character seed value to 13. This is purely cosmetic, however, as the code that would use this value is never executed. Cool. Awesome. I wasn't sure about it, but I was like, I don't think there's a luck stat in this game. That little food in medicine isn't worth a death buff. I was like, I swear there isn't a luck stat in this game. This isn't one that has one of those. Because there are games that have hidden luck stats. Like, I know Terraria does. And it plays with that a bit. And it'll affect, like, items you get from chests and stuff. And what some characters sell. And odds of finding rare events. But I don't think this has that. So I was like, I'm gonna look that up. The group camps in a sturdy building. They seem to have an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. The group eats a decent meal. Just go to sleep or tinker all night. If I just go to sleep, I get nothing. If I tinker all night, I can raise the mechanical of one character. I might do that just because it would mean that we're tired, which means our physical stats are all lowered. But on the flip side of that, I need someone who can repair the car. Alethea or Noreen? I'm gonna do Noreen. Oh no! Yeah, this is why I need to increase mechanical. Noreen spends all night taking stuff apart and putting it back together. It's very noisy. The group will be very tired tomorrow. Noreen's mechanical revealed. Noreen's mechanical increases. Oh boy. This car should have no problems getting to Canada. Yeah, you say that, but it's smoking. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. A crowded Walmart or a packed grocery store. The packed grocery store will have more. The crowded Walmart will have less. I don't think I can survive in the packed grocery store. Also, oof. Oof. Yeah, like, this is my equipment right now. Crowded Yellow Mart. I might do the Yellow Mart, because I can find ammo there. And there will be a lot of grocery... There will be a lot of shopping carts, which means I can do this. Oh my god, game, move! Medical supplies. That is a hockey stick? It's not an extreme hockey stick, which means it'll be less. But it is a hockey stick. Trade. Swap things around. Press the right key. Dog, why are you running towards the zombies? Oh boy. I love the music in this game so much. I don't like the title theme that much, but like, just a lot of the field music is really good. Give me shelf food. There's another pistol over there that I'm gonna want to pick up. Kitchen knife. God! I really need a good weapon. I want to deal with this before I open any of the side doors, or else I'm going to get swarmed. I just know I am. Oh crap, it's getting dark. Okay. Let's go in the side rooms. We got the break room. And it is full of zombies and has no loot whatsoever. It has a piece of wood, though. Die. Cease. Meat cleaver! Okay, this has a... I'm taking the meat cleaver. This isn't a permanent weapon because it has a 2% chance of breaking every time you swing it, but it is a good weapon. It's probably the best non-permanent weapon in the game, excluding the katana, but the katana, despite being so good, has like a 20% chance of breaking every time you use it. Okay. And there's a second meat cleaver. These are good temporary weapons. These are good for now. And toilet loot. And we're gonna run to the car. Okay. It's gonna break down any minute now. The group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement. They are instead ambushed by bandits who have taken it over. One of them looks injured. They demand 16 food to pass safely. If I fight, I'm gonna die. Noreen offers to heal injury. Noreen's not good with medical. How much food do I have? I have 43 food. I'll just pay the toll. The group decides to play it safe. They give in to the bandits' demands. Damn it. The group is asked to help by a settlement. They were raided by bandits soon. If they help with the defenses, they'll be given a reward of 15 food, some ammo, and a cowboy rifle. This could be very dangerous. Help them in a shootout, build up defenses. The group decides to help the settlers in a shootout. Settlers fight the bandits directly. The help provided wasn't nearly enough in a shootout, and the bandits drive everyone out from the settlement. Crap. After a long drive, Noreen finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. Noreen eats a decent meal, lose 2 food. I thought Noreen would have better shooting than that. While driving on the death road, Noreen decides to make a stop for supplies. City road with a car, graveyard with a car. I think the graveyard will have a weapon. It's a Tesla. I think they call it a hybrid. E-Whacker. Okay. Shit, no, no. Yep. I got greedy. I wanted to go back for the weapons. Well. Alright. Let's see if I can do it with, characters of mine. I sometimes put characters from previous runs I've had. I don't know why I gave myself athlete. I am not an athlete. Rumors. Same text as before. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. Yeah, let's do the Yellow Mart. Back at it we go. I got a tennis racket, and I actually have a permanent weapon. It's not a good one, but we do. A crowbar ain't gonna be breaking. Got. Eh. No. Let's get a piece of wood. There we go. Let's get multiple pieces of wood. And that's why I got multiple. And away we go. Fly! The apartment goes against their... The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building is on fire. Well, shit. Run out now or plan out escape? NG has calm under fire. NG tries to keep calm and observant. He keeps very calm. He plans a fast way out, and they leave unhurt. His wits are revealed, and the group gets away and eats a decent meal. He's literally calm under fire. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings. It's maybe 12 feet tall. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. Damn. Damn. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope. Smash the garbage pile or climb the garbage pile. I do have athlete. I do have athlete. Smash the garbage pile. Legacy. Legacy smashes the garbage pile. It collapses right onto him. His strength increases, and he is hurt. I guess I should just say me. Garbage gets all over Legacy. It was worth it. All for the beans. My morale decreases, but I get 3 food. I guess my morale would decrease because I can't just go and take a shower. It's the end of the world. I have to live with garbage on me now. I am a garbage man. Group drives into a city as it starts to get dark. Try not to lose track of time. Things can get bad after the sun sets. We start with flashlights now, but yes. It is near sunset. I gotta keep that in mind. When driving into the city, the group finds a medical clinic and a camp supply shop. Let's do the medical clinic. I also want to swap this because I am definitely the one who can use the crowbar better. Yeah, since I'm already hurt, I'm gonna want to have that. And he's gonna want a broom. Yeah, I can swing that so much better. Oh, that's a table. I tried to loot the table. Okay. Exit. I do. I wasn't sure if I grabbed a flashlight. I'll be able to see. That's a hatchet! And I keep missing. This is probably... The hatchet is probably the weakest permanent weapon. But it is a good one. It can only hit one person. It's pretty weak. It is permanent, though, so it can't break. It's got a good swing speed. It does okay damage. That's a chain. Okay, we're just gonna take the chain, then. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be Belmont. Okay. Castlevania this shit. That does not do much damage. Knocks him down, has good range, but doesn't... Oh, wait. There we go. Easy clinic. Like, zip. How did the steel chain break? It's steel! I assume that's a newer weapon because I haven't seen it before. So that's probably from an update. But how break? Oh, someone died in there. And we've got the nighttime music. Oh shit, medical spray. How many uses? 3. Though, I'm just gonna show what the medical spray does. Yep. And you can use it in the middle of a battle. So you don't have to wait for multiple days to get healed. That was probably a waste of one, but whatever. Oh, here they come. Yeah, this is why you don't be out at night. They coming. Seven medical supplies. No. That was my funny bone. The group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Angie looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Prepare for a siege, drive away with no sleep, or shoot golf balls at zombies. I think that's a strength check. We'll try it. Nope. That's a fitness check. The group picks up a bunch of clubs and gets some buckets of golf balls. They start driving shots down the range at zombies. It's hard work, and the team mostly tires themselves out. They are overwhelmed by zombies. We're both hurt, and fitness is revealed. My fitness is decent. Angie's is, well, we'll work on it. It's nice having the whole road to yourself. I have the best medical, and it is bad. Angie meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder who is too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Everyone in your group looks at each other nervously. Okay, then. And I'll treat some of our wounds. Ain't no way Angie just called me a weirdo. Angie doesn't get to call me a weirdo. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 11 food left. The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. He's wearing a bulky coat with lumps bulging out from underneath. Buy my bombs. You have 11 food left. Let's back away slowly. Nothing to loot. Group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in one shot. She offers 6 rifle ammo for every food item she gets. You have 11 food left. No thanks. I think I'm good on ammo right now. Nothing up here. The group meets a strange man and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell axes. Just axes. You have 11 food left. Electric guitar for 10 food, fire axe for 6 food, or hatchet for 3 food. I could do the fire axe. It requires a lot of strength and fitness to use, but it is a good crowd killer, because I think you can hit 2 enemies at once with it. So I think I'll go for the fire axe. I am taking a risk with it, though. For sure. The group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. He offers to give you 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. You have 91 gas left. Nah, that's not really worth it. And I need to keep my gas for my car. Yeah, I can swing that decently fast. Gonna take a nap, have fun? Alright, Sleepy, have a good nap. Sports sticks, like bats and golf clubs, are great until they break. The group finds a new person, Lum. He's alone and wants to join the team. Lum claims to be really strong. He talks about a former life as a bodybuilder. He does not look very strong. Ask Lum to join, leave Lum behind. Considering I don't have much food right now, I'm gonna leave him behind. I do want to get more people eventually, just because maybe I should wait to the car next time in the town and hold the fort? Yeah, sure, whatever. Dude! Yeah, I think I am going to want to get more people eventually, just because things are going to get very hectic. And it's going to be hard dealing with people. It's going to be hard dealing with zombies. There's also group checks, like, that are going to test how many stats we have as a group. And the more people we have, the better that's going to be. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Boxed in, boxed in! Fuck, 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 fuck. Maybe I should have gotten Lum. Maybe I should have gotten Lum. Maybe that would have gone differently in the world where I got Lum. We're just gonna pretend that none of that ever happened. Not a single bit of that happened. That is also why you get guns. Mad. Gym is. The group camps out in a small gym. The group eats a decent meal. The gym is full of ancient exercise equipment. The group has no idea how to use any of it, but they could stay a couple days and try to figure out. Bubble, what's up? What's up, Bubs? No, I can't play with you right now. I'm streaming. Ow, ow, ow! Don't bite me! Alright. How much food do I have? I have 11. This is going to cost 8 food if I work out for 2 days. But it's going to give me some early grinding for my physical stats, which I'm going to need. The group gets a good workout from the ancient, awkward gym equipment. The results seem a bit random. Legacy's fitness increases, NG's strength increases. We'll take it. Cans of food are the new money. Cash isn't as nutritious. You're right, I can't eat a dollar bill. The group runs into a very out-of-place vending machine. It looks like someone made it from chunks of scrap iron. Its lights are still on. Everything in the machine costs $20, and the group has about that much in wrinkled and fray bills. A bag of chips, a new hat, or the shotgun fun pack. Food is good. Shotgun, good. I like my characters as they are. I don't want a new hat. We did learn what happens if you don't have guns, so we're gonna do that. Legacy, NG, it'll be a very annoying process. They both have decent morale. I'll do it. It takes forever to feed the dollar bills. The vending machine keeps spitting them out. My morale decreases by 2. A fully loaded shotgun pops out of the vending machine. Get 6 shotgun ammo. This can opener has seen better days. It really sucks using a broken can opener. I've had to use one before. The group spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has decided whether or not to fight under the noon sun for supplies. Moderate, calm, and noon. And from the distance, the group sees something of interest: a bar and an infested stronghold. Stronghold's gonna have more supplies. A shotgun with 6 ammo. I do be needing supplies right now. Hey! God damn it! No! What the? What the? What just happened? I don't. Oh. What? Get. It's not my day. This is what happens when you decide to play a hard mode for a game you haven't played in a long time. Let's do the rest stop. Nothing. Toilets. Please tell me there's gonna be something in here. Okay, loot room. Third... Fourth time's the charm? Endure the smell, drive off with no sleep. We're early enough we can drive off with no sleep. I want to find a tank to drive around. That is... yeah, fair. Hardware store. I can get an early chainsaw, that would be nice. I thought it was evening for a second, but it is early night. Okay. It's hard to stay mad in this game when the music is just relaxing. Because for as chaotic as this game is, like I said before, I like the music, and it's mostly oddly relaxing. Even the more upbeat and even like more of the hectic tracks, oddly, you just kind of vibe to them. Is that a sled? That's a sledgehammer. And that's a rake. A blacksmith hammer? Huh. Well, let's check out what's to the right, if anything. Nope, nothing. And we're just gonna drive through all of them. The group finds an abandoned safe house. There's a little bit of ammo inside. On further searching, some unfinished pipe bombs are in the building. Someone must have had to leave in a hurry. Messing with them could be really dangerous. NG could finish making them, or we could leave them alone. NG does have mechanical experience, but I don't know how much. Do I just die immediately again? Do we go for 5th time's the charm? Well, NG attempts to finish making the bombs. He isn't comfortable enough to work like this and makes a mistake. Whoops! He's hurt twice, I'm hurt once, his medical is revealed, his medical increases. I do heal him, though. My medical is okay enough to heal him. With 2 medical supplies. The group sets up camp in the safest place they could find around, an abandoned mini-golf park. The group eats a decent meal. I lose 4 food. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter. While searching the area, the group decides to play a quick game. NG gets some much needed exercise, and his fitness increases. All of our morale increases. Awesome, awesome, awesome! Yay! Prepared Preppers magazine. The group siphons some gas from abandoned vehicles and spots a magazine in one of the cars. It's an issue of Preppers special edition. Who gets to read it? Share with everyone. I'm gonna let Angie read it, because he seems to be the one who has like practical experience, while I'm the one who has physical experience. This hypothetical at the time zombie apocalypse. This was a hypothetical at the time zombie apocalypse special issue. Angie closely studies firearm tips, emergency medicine article, and unusual but effective common repair tricks. That's really good because he's the mechanic and he's also the shooter. His medical increases, mechanical increases, and his shooting increases. And I got a lot of gas. And that is my phone. Sorry about that. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food now being the new currency. You have 12 food left, and the group runs into a trading camp. Let us visit. A particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I carry only the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times to emphasize this. You have 12 food left. Parking meter, Molotovs. No. I always knew a zombie apocalypse would happen. I'm taking a little break before I get back on the death road. The group finds a man selling a bunch of firearms. He's holding a minigun that has a scope, laser sight, and flashlight attached to it. However, his selection seems to be pretty common stuff. You have 12 food left. Shotgun, revolver, cowboy rifle. I could get stuff that's useful for NG. This rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She's selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple target trick shots. Zombies are slow-moving targets. It's real easy. You have 12 food left. I don't really need training, but I could use a revolver. Because that is revolvers are stronger pistols, and being able to use my pistol ammo in a good way. Prince is hanging around camp. He's been waiting for you to show up. This is one of my NPCs, so if I ever have a generic that makes it to an end of a run, and they have been with me for like a majority of that run, I admittedly get a little bit attached and decide to make them into a full-fledged character. Prince was interesting because I randomly generated 2 characters that were both named Prince, and they both survived to the end of the run. So I just have 2 characters named Prince. And I think this was my hard mode run. My original Deadlier Road. He is Charming and Surgeon. That could be good. Yeah, he joins the team Onward to Canada. Because he can get free stuff for being charming. Yeah, Prince uses charm. Free shooting. Shooting revealed, shooting increases. Leave for now. Leave for now. Cool. And now I have someone who is the dedicated medicine. I don't want to go to Canada. It's too cold. There's a dog wandering nearby. It's keeping its distance, but watching the group with guarded interest. It's become rare to see a dog that trusts people. You have 7 food left. I'll leave the dog alone. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Siege alert. And this is why I got the revolver. No, no, don't run into the crowd with a... Why are you running into a crowd when you have a gun? Siege is over, and I can try to escape. I'm gonna give it a second, because I want to loot that secondary room. Medical? Medical. Awesome. Let's hit the road. Cool. Wasn't the apocalypse supposed to be rad cars, leather, and way less waiting? The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Here's a reward for the group. I do need morale. Mainly Prince needs morale. Strength, fitness, or 2 fitness for NG. Let's do morale on a random skill. Legacy's mechanical increases. Well, NG shooting increases, which is good. Prince's fitness increases. Fitness is good for everybody. And Zombo points. If my Zombo points are full, then we are going to go to the unlock section. Unlocks are a big deal of Gnome Society. Whoever has the most unlocks is king. Trader Camp Gnome, Rare Finder, more rare traders. Let's do more rare traders. Tiny Eater. Alright. Let's hit the road. The horror continues. It's a lot, Zombie. God. Maybe the preppers were onto something after all. The group is blocked by another survivor group that set up a barricade to protect themselves. They're distrusting and heavily armed. The person they send to talk to is extremely annoying. Who should try and deal with him? NG has good composure. NG talks to the annoying representative. He manages to control his temper. The group is let through the barricade after some further annoyance. Yeah. I know Hun could deal with annoying people very well. He's had to moderate for a lot of very annoying people and had to keep his patience with that. I know he could do it. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Raging Inferno or Prepper Cabin. So, what happens if I die again? Do we just end stream if I die again? The group runs into a large house that is both swarmed and on fire. What could have caused this so recently? The answer may be inside. Warning, contents may be hot. Very thick, Okay. So I know what to... I've done this before. Or at least I've done the flaming house before. Yeah, I've done the flaming house before. And when it comes to the Flaming House, you only bring one character. The AI will get themselves killed. So we're going to bring Angie. He's going to have a gun. Maybe I should have brought someone who could throw furniture. Why does that stop me in place? And I almost walked into the fire. After criticizing the AI for walking into fires. Can I go through the top? I can't go through the top. And they'll burn themselves there. I can see at night. I am like hella leaned in to look through the dark. Dance through the fire. I'll find that room eventually. Oh my god. I definitely did not find everything, but... Ugh. How am I the best medic? Oh, hey, it's Rummy. Mysterious path, gun collector. It's nice to see a familiar face. He pokes the dirt with a stick. Maybe he's drawing plans. Maybe just poke him the dirt with a stick. Mysterious past and gun collector, which means he has a lot of guns. I have 13 food, and I want another person. Real quick. The group sets up Camp late. On a nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone out to siphon gas? Wait until morning. The next morning, group goes to siphon cars, but notices a large horde of zombies approaching, and the gas has to be abandoned. Damn. Your beats a decent meal. A storm descends on the group in the pouring rain. The zombies in the city search for the living. Gun shop or strength and fitness gym. Late afternoon, hunting. And then I'll lead because I'm the one who can throw furniture. Give you the rake. Yeah. Give you the cowboy rifle. And your shooting's decent enough to where I can give you the shoddy. Now we can actually defend ourselves, worst case scenario. If it's fitness, I'll let someone else do it. If it's strength, I'm gonna do it. It is strength. Lightweight, massive weight, heavyweight. What is my... let's do heavy. Legacy takes off some weight from the barbell, but not so much that he can't get super pumped! He makes a lot of strange grunting noises as the bar gets lifted. My strength increased, and it is revealed to be very good. This gym equipment is all covered in sweat now. No way is Legacy touching it. I forgot to grab a flashlight, didn't I? I definitely forgot to grab a flashlight. I'm gonna go down and grab a flashlight. I do like that you don't have to equip a flashlight to use it, because it just makes your character light up. Yeah, you can see that with 4 people, you just go, like, it's so much easier to just walk through things and kill it. That can still happen, though. Yeah, let them come to me, not the other way around. Yeah. Don't walk through a doorway that is full of zombies. Hey, don't waste it. I just changed it to smashing. Nothing in there. Trash cans are like the only breakable that'll actually have something inside of it. Like, why are they behind? And it's 9 p.m., which means the nighttime music's coming on. Okay, guess we better hurry. Out of my way. Oh no. I just got myself mixed up. Yeah, that's a free pistol. Someone pick that up? Fine, I'll pick it up. Run. God, rain and darkness. Fuck! That's even worse. Oh, shit! Start! Car! This is the worst time for this. Are you serious? What the fuck was that? Oh, that fucked up the chassis so bad. That was awful. Lift the tree, plow through, shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, I didn't know that would lose me so much ammo. The group decides to whip out guns and fire at the dead tree. The plan somehow works, the tree is blown apart. Yeah, I didn't think that's what that would do. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send in one person to loot. I don't know anyone's loyalty. Hun, if you betray me, we're gonna have to talk about our relationship. The other members stand guard outside for looters as Engie searches the grocery store. Engie brings back some food! Yay! The group eats a decent meal. Yeah, that's a loyalty check. I remember that. It started to rain over the city. The zombies have become more aggressive in response, for reasons that have not been explained. Irritated, late morning, coffee shop, or apartment with a bark banner. Both of these aren't really good because that gets me a dog and that gives me a boost in that single map. Press the right buttons. Oh no, not the dog skeleton. You can't do that to me. I thought I was about to get bit there. And that is why good strength is good. Apocalypse Coffee. And we're gonna throw shit around. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of end-of-the-world scenarios. This is a big part of the coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works. Legacy gets some coffee. Legacy sprays some coffee into an old cup lying around and then drinks it. He feels all coffeeed up. Yeah, you move faster, run faster. How do I change? Shift. Get some coffee. Get some coffee. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys! Yeah, as you can see, we're just better. Unfortunately, it's temporary. But it's fun! Yeah, this is how I feel at work. We had, at my job, we had a coffee machine, so I was very much drinking a lot of coffee there. Oh my god, frames. Wait, is it a tiny area? Oh, come on. Let me at least loot something. Okay, up here. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Dead. Hey, I had to do this, bringing it up to my apartment. I didn't lift it over my head. I wish I could just lift it over my head. That is not what happened. But I did, in fact, do that. And I did bring it up 3 stories, bring it into my new apartment. It was, not fun. It's a lot easier bringing, a desk up there, like this desk, with NG's help. He helped me with that one. And that went by a lot smoother. I thought the car was down here. Is the car not down here? The car is over there. There we go. Found a bit of food. I am running out of gas. Ask and you complain and you shall receive. Car repair and tune-up. The group finds a still shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. They find some gas and mysterious car parts. Car repair and tune-up. Let's do that. NG tries to repair the car in hopes that it'll get a little further before breaking down. The repairs take a good part of the day. The car has seen better days, and the car looks undamaged. Yeah, the engine was up by 2, the chassis was up by 2. And his mechanical increased. And the group eats a decent meal. Not bad, not bad. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather was terrible all night. Prince didn't mind it much. Rami's morale decreased. But his morale increased because he got to eat some food. And I am running low on food, so we better find something. Rami! Stop it! A sea of cars blocks the road ahead. The pileup is so bad there's no obvious way through. Rami can suggest aggressive off-roading. Prince can suggest a new route. We abandon the car and walk. Or I can bench press a car. I think I'm gonna bench press a car. Legacy bench press is a ruined car. This accomplishes little for clearing the wreckage, and your car still has to be abandoned. Well, my morale increased and my strength increased. It is now capped. The group spots a bakery van that is broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable The bread is moldy and inedible, but there's still some sugary cakes that are still good. Our morale increased and we got food. It is good that we got food. The group is fortunate to find an abandoned cabin in the woods to stay in the night. Shortly after settling up, a storm moved in. Lucky for them that they found the cabin in time. Our morale increased, and we found a decent meal. That is very good for us. Holy shit! That is actually incredibly lucky. Okay, so for those who didn't know, if you lose your car, you essentially... A majority of the events that you get if you lose your car involve you getting fucked over. So the fact that we got 2 good events back to back is incredibly good. The group walks to a junkyard with a car pulled up the front. A car pulled up to the front of it. The car looks like it will run and might be the last one you see for a while. Zombie forecast is very thick, irritated, and it is late afternoon. Let's explore the junkyard. What? Actually, if I have max strength, I should probably have the sledgehammer at this point. Yo, dog van! Let's go, dog van! Rusty shopping cart. I can't pick up the dumpsters. There's the keys to the dog van. But let's find some loot while we're still here. Cinder block. And chuck that around a bit. Big tire. Can I pick up the tire stack? I can't pick up the tire stack. Let's look inside. There is some stuff inside. Including gas. And I got hit. That is a weapon. Let everyone have a chance to catch their breath. And back at it we go. Oh, there's more gas down here. The keys fit in perfectly. Legacy unlocks the car door. In we go. Crap. The dumpster's in the way. The zombies pushed the dumpster in the way. I gotta wait for them to push it out. No, come here. I gotta let the zombies push it out. That's really unfortunate. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, where zombies pushed an unmovable object in the way of the car. That's crazy. I'm fully healed by Legacy. I'm fully healed by me. That's what I meant to say. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. You have 8 food left. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone they can trade with. Let's visit. There's nothing wrong with visiting trader camps, because even if you can't buy anything, there's sometimes just loot. Like so. Free grenade. This man is selling anime and anime accessories. I'm doing my part to keep civilization together, one anime sale at a time. Buy no anime. Blade Master. No. Yes. Yeah. Free loot, including food. And ammo that I very much need. Only 2 traders, though. Oh wait, that's a person! The group discovers an unsettling, filthy van. It has a sign that says Easy Medical College hanging crookedly in the back door. Inside is an unsettling, filthy dude in overalls. Well, who wants to learn about surgery? I have 8 food left. Prince uses charm. Prince accidentally just comes off as creepy, even by the standards of the Easy Medical College creepy murder van campus. The group is asked to leave. Dude! The group is driving through a ruined city when they end up being surrounded at all sides by a horde. They're funneled into the only place that looks defendable, a ruined mall. Stage alert, there's no escape. Undead flood, late afternoon, 1.5 hours. Okay. Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna use the restroom. So, hold on. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Alright, let's try to survive. This should hopefully go a lot better than before. I have a grenade in case of emergency. Oh, right, the 2 Molotovs. I guess 1 Molotov? I don't know. There'll be distractions. Why are they only going towards me? What is Bubble doing? Oh no. I'm running out of ammo. Kite the corner, kite the corner, kite the corner. Let's go. Also, hold on, my cat. Sorry, that cat is very insistent that she deserves to go out on the patio. She is not going out on the patio. Right. Do I get anything for surviving the siege? The group feels inspired after surviving that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Shooting, medical, morale, and random skill gain. I don't... Well, I could use morale. Medical would be nice. Everyone's shooting is kind of decent. Let's do medical. Everyone's medical increases, and I get 2 Zombo points. When it comes to zombie first aid, practice makes perfect. I am out of ammo, though. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading to Canada. Camp with them. The group takes a risk and goes to sleep in the crowded camp. Nothing unusual happens. The group eats a decent meal. I can feel it. We're gonna run into something good! While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Gym apartment, a junkyard. I can drive around for more. That's gonna cost all of my gas to drive around. But I might need to, because I need more food. Drive around. Deadly Walmart, cabin with a car, or a rest stop. Deadly Walmart is gonna be it. That's gonna have everything I need. It's gonna be a tough one, though. Oh my god! The Walmart situation is crazy. I unfortunately don't have overmax strength, so I can't pick up cars. There are characters that can pick up cars. I am not one of them. Let them aggro to me so I can draw some of them out. And then we are going to do the strategy that is known as kite them in a circle. We have plenty of time until night. Yeah. We're killing them faster than they're spawning, so that's good. Why is there a dog? There's a dog. I'm not crazy, right? There's a dog. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Draw them out from the top. Go through, go through, go through. They're set to fighting. Okay. Cool off. Or not. I haven't even begun looting the place. Okay. So new zombies can respawn in the area, but they can't respawn... They respawn from the borders outside. So that's why I want to clear out the outside, because if I keep that area relatively empty, then I'll always have a place to just run. Because nothing can spawn in here. Like, literally nothing can spawn in here. They can only come in through the doors outside. I should not back into that wall. Yeah, and this is why I keep this open. I still have no idea where that dog came from. Yeah, big open area. I can just run around. So you know how I said I have plenty of time to do this? It is already 4 p.m. They're just picking up femurs. The AI's priority for weapons is so dumb. I say as I accidentally drop my sledgehammer. You just... Why is dog? Okay, shit. I am 1 hit from death. I am hoping that I find gas in here. Complain and you shall receive. Or ask and you shall receive. I was not really complaining, I was just hoping. Yes! Oh my god, so much loot. Holy shit, a snub-nose. Everyone has a good pistol now. Yeah, this stocked me up on ammo, on gas, everything. Walmarts are so good. And I think that's everything. One more... A little bit of ammo. It's just a little bit, but that could be life-saving. One more breeze through. Yeah, I checked the top right. Okay. That's great. $31 food, 117 gas, 2 medical, 96 bullets, 96 pistol, 74 rifle, 35 shotgun. That was worth it. And immediately use the medical to heal the damage I took. The group is ambushed by a yelling man. He's ranting and raving. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but those rants are starting to sizzle. Fight him, run away, listen to him. Prince listens to him. Prince listens to the ranting man and tries to reason with him. The man calms down and explains that he thought the group were bandits. Morale increases. Yeah, if I fought him, that would have been a bad look. At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside, and the doors of the house are barely on hinges. Who should barricade the house? Pick someone to secure it. NG. NG barricades the flimsy house. He quickly reinforces the problem spots, and they now seem very secure. The group eats a decent meal. Awesome, awesome! While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. A busy park with a car, a UFO landing site, or drive around with more gas. Okay, the UFO's interesting because that's a siege, and it gives me a free car. It gives me a car that is the best car in the game, but it's irreparable. Like, you just straight up can't repair it. But it drives the fastest. It uses actually no gas, like zero gas. And fuck it. I have a bad car right now. While driving through the woods, the group sees a UFO amidst the trees. Whoa! Watch out, there's something moving near it. Siege alert, there's no escape. Horde size. Oh! This might have been a mistake. He's an expressionless man in a black suit. There are no aliens here. There are no such thing as aliens. Also, zombies do not exist. Aliens exist for real. You know it! The alien is a little busy at the moment. Try talking later if you survive this siege. He's got a Phazon blaster. What the hell just happened? Oh, that's not one of mine. Okay. That guy straight up just walked into them. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, my lunch started beeping at me. How long is this siege gonna go on for? Probably a while. Nope. I opened a thing. Okay. Conserve what little ammo I still have left. I wish I had that blaster. Aliens exist for real, you knew it! The alien pokes Legacy with a glowing finger. His brain is filled with information about how to open slightly more complicated unlocked car doors. The alien takes the opportunity to run away. The door slides open when Legacy touches it. This alien car is impressive already! Everyone's morale increases. Get in the car. There's ammo on the floor and I need that. I think the guy dropped his ammo. Car start. Yep. Everyone's things. Yeah. Yeah, even if you have max mechanical, you just can't use this. In a house with a generator attached, the group stumbles onto a working computer. It's one of those older styled ones when the monitors were built like enormous bricks with glass on the front. The group salivates. Finally! Finally, a chance to watch YouTube videos. Try and get on the internet, play QBasic games instead. Siphon the generator. Well, I don't need gas at the moment. Car speed fast. QBasic games. The group plays a game about gorillas throwing bananas at each other. It is incredible. The power eventually runs out, but until then, the experience is magical. Everyone's morale increases. The group stumbles across someone's camp hidden behind an empty town. There's a woman dressed in medieval clothing like she's at a Renaissance fair. She's sparring with a fencing foil. She stops slashing her sword eventually, but never puts her rapier down. When talking to her, she seems like a pretty normal person despite all her appearances. Recruiter or Lever B. This is a rare character. They typically have special stats, some abnormality about her. I think the Fencer, her thing is that she just has a special weapon, which is a rapier, which she just can't, it's always equipped to her. And she has really high physical stats. That might be good, but I don't really want to replace anybody on the team. If I do replace anybody, I'm not sure. Because everyone's kind of pulling their own weight. Well, okay. There is someone I might want to replace, but in real life they are a friend, so I'd feel very bad and guilty about it if I replace them. So I'm not sure if I should. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I do it. Tails, I don't. Heads. Okay. Sorry, Rummy. I'm gonna recruit her. Scott is undaunted by your packed car and just barely squeezes in. She ends up ripping up the interior of her car really bad with her sword. When asked if she can put her rapier in the trunk, she says, "No deal. Replace someone or I quit." Pick someone else. Sorry, Rums. Rums get booted out of the group to make room for Scott. Scott joins the team. Onward to Canada. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner brings her hands. Oh, hey, we got this event earlier. Yeah, haggle it to 5 food. Yeah, considering every person eats 2 food each night, so 5 food is actually more of a deal. So I would eat 5 food tonight and get a morale boost instead of eating 10. We should ditch the car and find a big zombie to ride around on. The last arcade. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for some great weapons. Okay, I can sell my weapons for stuff. Yeah, she has a rapier. He'll give me food for gas. I'm bringing arcades back. They're going to be really popular now that the internet's been destroyed. No refunds. The machine gives an 80s vibe. There are golden letters on screen that spell out Shiny Axe. The arcade machine seems to run on tokens from a different chain. Legacy notices this and turns to look at the arcade worker, who just gives a listless shrug and looks away. Someone must have put the token on before. Why am I getting PTSD flashbacks? This is a new looking arcade machine. There are giant letters on screen that spell out fire exploders. This machine was converted to run on food, so the coin slot is enormous. There's only one button. Instead of any sort of gameplay, the machine displays a roaring fire on the title. 18 food left. This machine has a coin slot replaced with a big drop-in that says put food in here above it. It's not even clear what this game's supposed to be. The only thing on screen says continue to food. You have 18 food left. This is an old arcade machine with for a famous classic fighting game, Road Punchers. This machine has been converted to run on food instead of quarters. It's all 10 food to pick a character. For unknown reasons, it looks like almost all the characters are grayed out. 18 food left. You have Bryu or Saguts. Prince. Play on hard mode. A flying axe spins closer and closer, then flies through the screen. They don't make games like this anymore. Prince gets smashed in the face by the axe handle first. The arcade worker is pretty happy about this. It's less cleanup than the other end would have required. Screen glitches out as the axe clatters on the floor. I remember why I PTS'd over that before. I lost a run to that once. Like, as in that killed me. That was a heavy swing. No, wait. This arcade machine... Continue to food. I'll play for 2 food. Legacy continues the arcade game. The screen is full of moving shapes. It's really impossible to tell what's going on, yet he feels completely engrossed. The game ends with a flash, yet it's burned into Legacy's mind. There's still no clue what the game's even called. My shooting is revealed and increases. You know what? For 2 food, that's pretty good. This lets me recruit a character. I don't know if I want to get rid of anybody else. Well, okay. I know who I could get rid of. Because I know what these characters do. Because I had them once before in a run that immediately died. Because I got fucked over by an event. Pick Bryu. Bryu is ready to test his strength on the road of punching. His strength and fitness is revealed. Hadouken! Ask Bryu to join. The group is full. Who would like to replace to make room for Bryu? Pick someone else. Let's replace Prince. Sorry, buddy. Prince gets booted out of the group to make room for Bryu. Bryu joins the team. Yep. He has the punch ball. Then you have... Yeah, he just straight up can't carry anything else. So there is that. So he's not good for looting, but he's good for just existing. And I have a heavy golden axe. Yeah, I had 1 health. I would have died if I was the one who played hard mode. That's crazy. Is there anything I want to sell? Anything I can't use? Well, I don't need a second rifle. I think. I definitely don't need the stub nose. Yeah, I'll sell the stub nose for 1 food. And I think I can sell the sledge at this point. Like, the sledge is better than the blacksmith hammer, but... At least I think it's better than the blacksmith hammer. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Okay. What the hell just happened? Engie hallucinates after eating a can of mystery meat. It was probably cat food. Engie is hurt, his morale decreases. This somehow opens up his third eye, granting a temporary moment of precognition. Engie sees the future. We will face great danger, we will find something good, or learn something important. We're gonna find something good. True to the prophecy, the group finds a small cache of supplies a little later that day. Awesome! I need medical supplies so badly. A swarm gym, roadside rescue. And I can drive around for 0 gas. City Central Bank. The group decides to burn some gas in hope of finding something interesting. I got pistol ammo from that? Cabin rescue. City Central Bank. Let's do City Central Bank. The group comes across the branch's central bank, although most of the vaults have likely been looted. Perhaps there's something valuable inside? No. This is a new area, because I've never been here before. Key. That's a key. Who picked up the key? Maybe it was a bad idea to pick up 2 characters that both talk. Oh, it's a puzzle? What? Whip? What the hell? What the hell is this? There's a rifle. And some food. Come on. There we go. West, west, south, north. Stays vault code. West, west, south, north. Hey! Huh. That's... Huh. I need a key to open this? Are there more keys? Or was there only one? Was there only one key? Legacy? Hi, Velvet. What's up? I think you for... That's been up there for a while. That's been up there for a while. I am so sorry about that. God damn it. Huh. I guess there's only one key. It's like they're out here or something. I don't know why they would be. That was a very interesting event. There was a lot more to that street that I should have looked at. Oh my god, I'm finally healing. The group finds an old Game Bronus TM. It's a handheld video game system that survived this long because it's built like a brick. There are a few games on it known for their extremely frustrating difficulty. Dr. Jabronis Deluxe, Jabronis Kart, or Jabronis Squadron. My doctor could use more medical. And I have max... Yeah. Dr. Jabronis Deluxe is overly detailed surgery sim, rendered in 8-bit graphics. Most players lose by failing proper sterile surgical glove procedure. Medical increases. The game is way too difficult. Urgh. Legacy throws the game Bronus hard, destroying it. And my morale decreases. I don't think that's the right emote for how I feel about the game Bronus. I have 8 food left. Let's visit the trader camp. Group meets a woman covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts and bandoliers. Can I tell you a secret? I love blunt weapons. I'll sell you my spares, cheap. No. I have golden axe. The group finds a man claiming to be a traveling medicine salesman. He's carrying suitcases of medical supplies. He offers 1 medical item for each food. You have 8 food left. No, thanks. This suspicious person is wearing a mask and holding a fancy silenced sniper rifle. My weapons are so quiet you'll attract much less zombies per shot. And no. Floor it! The group tries to evade a large horde blocked by debris, and they get stuck in a Walmart parking lot. They're going to have to fight there for a while. Undead Flood, late afternoon, 1 hour. I just have no shotgun ammo, do I? Rifle ammo is exactly what I needed! Zombo point. Siege is over, and I can try to escape. Let's pick up some loot first. Alright. Awesome! 3 food. Easy! Group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. Mechanical. Scott gets faster run speed. That is, faster run speed is one of the few things, like, you can't get normally. So that might actually be worth it. Morale in a random skill game, morale in 1 health healed, everyone's at max health. Let's do faster run speed. Scott's really getting running. Scott now permanently runs faster. Dexterity increased, 2 Zombo points. A group camps out in near a golf course. Legacy looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching the golf range. NG hotwires a golf ball collector, shoot golf balls at the zombies, prepare for a siege, drive away with no sleep. It is a group fitness check for golf balls, which I think we can survive now. Yeah. The group picks up a bunch of golf balls and clubs and gets some buckets of golf balls. They start driving shots down the range at zombies as they close in. They send golf ball after golf ball into the oncoming horde. The team beams zombies from across the range. They never even get close. Morale increases, NG's fitness increases, and everyone's fitness and strength are revealed. Wow, my fitness is above the max? Huh. Oh no. Scott's fitness is above the max. NG is a good shot. Brio, I need fitness training. Groups spots a group of bandits that could have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team should be sent to distract the bandits so that they can get to him. Should be someone calm and trustworthy. NG passed a loyalty check before. NG? NG is sent to distract the bandits so they don't so they leave their car at the checkpoint. NG doesn't sell everyone out to the bandits. He distracts them from afar and runs. They give chase and the car is able to get past. NG sneaks around the checkpoint later and rejoins everyone. His loyalty is revealed. The car is broken down from use and abuse and won't start up again. Yeah. This time he didn't ditch. Did he? He's never ditched. NG never ditched. Yeah, we can't fix this car, so we gotta abandon it. Yeah, this is what normally happens. The group runs into a particularly rough stretch of road. There's nothing life-threatening about it, it's just a long and miserable walk. They get bruised and battered in multiple small accidents. Everyone is hurt. After a hard day of looking for the group... During the night, they are attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. So I'm hurt, and I get no sleep, and doubt festers. And I tend some wounds. And my morale decreases because they yell nerds. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he fell asleep. Siphon. Yeah. And I think, Brio's gonna have a low morale event the moment we get this car. Someone just died. I'm gonna die. That's awesome. That's bullet-ridden house, burning house. Oh, this run was going so good. Burning house. I lost the axe, too. Who? Alvin says he really wants to get out of this place. Let him follow you. Well, I don't know if he's gonna make it out. AI is really bad with fire. Fuck! I know I died, Velvet. Yeah. You know what? I did make it 3 hours, and this run is so dead. This run is so very dead. Silent isn't live. I was gonna rate Silent if he was live. Nobody I'm following is live right now. That's crazy. There's someone. They're kind of a bigger streamer, so this is gonna go very much ignored. But we could do a mini raid. They're a Mario 64 streamer. They do modded stuff. Alright. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for coming. And bye-bye.